Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message has found you blessed and full of abundance, as always, my sweets. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in. I was getting that I got the message that there was a person here. Now it's a masculine energy. Okay, this person was under some kind of spell work, some kind of disillusionment, some kind of this person could have heard gossip or could have been told lies. They could have been actually under, so this person could have actually been under some kind of illusionary glamour or spell work, or it could have just been spell work as in this person being spoken lies to about you. Okay. But that has come to an end, right? So something has happened here, okay, where this person was being blindfolded about being forced to stay in a position of indecision about you. Okay, I was also getting here that there could be a karmic masculine that got a love spell put on them. Okay, of this person trying to be attracted to you or trying to get sent towards you, or I don't know if somebody was trying to send a very low vibrational karmic partner towards you. That spell work or that lies or whatever that is, it's all come to light and it's broken. It's been broken. It's come to an end. So there is an end to this indecision. There is an end to this blindfolded energy that this person has been in. Okay, and this person is actually feeling peace. Okay, whatever it is has been laid to rest. It's over. It's done. And now this person is feeling very burdened. They're feeling very burdened. Okay, so if this was some kind of block, or this was somebody who was supposed to come towards you or supposed to work with you, and they believed lies about you, okay, this person is feeling very burdened. Or the person that said the lies, I also think that the person who said the lies, who did the spell work, they are feeling extremely burdened because they are getting the justice. Okay, so you are receiving justice in a situation where lies were told about you, your character was defamed or something like that. Okay, and spirits come through defending you is what they're saying. Yeah, now because this situation might have left you feeling left out in the cold. It might have left you feeling like you were exposed, or left you feeling like everybody in a community or a friend group or at a place. I'm getting that for some of you, somebody might have spread rumors around your school or around your college or around something where you were, and like nobody would be friends with you. Nobody would want to date you, something like that. Like the truth about this situation has come out. So justice is being done for you, right? Like your justice, like your absolution, your, the truth about you is coming out here. So I'm feeling like that for some of you, like that somebody was influenced to start spreading rumors and lies and something about you, and whoever that and that person told somebody who was also supposed to come toward you. So there's like a lot of being done here. So somebody that was supposed to come towards you, who was supposed to be good for you, who was supposed to come towards you and maybe partner up with you, work with you, be a lover to you, be a kind person towards you, or whatever. They were supposed to partner up with you in some type of way. That person was turned off by gossip or by lies that was told about you by a third party person. Now there is another third party person who told that person, and I'm getting that. So there is a feminine energy who told a masculine energy a lie, and that masculine energy, that person went around and told everybody and spread that lie around to everybody about you, 555 down on the real-time clock, and told that lie to everyone, including a person who was supposed to come towards you or a person who was supposed to work with you. Okay? Yeah. This lie that was told about you is that you were really emotionally manipulative, that you were a liar, that you were a very dark, low vibrational person that maybe uses, I'm hearing uses your feminine wiles to like distract people or try to attach to people. You could have been being called like a homewrecker or something like that, but you were being labeled as a person who was a liar and who was very like emotionally manipulative and would like misguide and misuse people. Okay, yeah. But the truth of the matter is whoever this feminine energy, this is the energy that they are. That's who they are, right? Now this feminine energy that started this whole lie, that started this whole situation, I'm hearing because of jealousy, they started this whole situation. This person is going through a lot of tower energy here, okay? They're going through a lot of tower moments, and they're being forced to walk away and leave you alone. Okay, or they're being forced, they're trying to weasel their way out of it, like they're trying to walk away and leave behind. So you can see how here, how all the waters at her feet are like the swirling kind of like chaotic water down there, and that's the water that this person is trying to get away from. This person is trying to get away over more to this like placid, peaceful place. So they're trying to walk away, or they were trying to walk away, or trying to get away with you know, trying to paint you as this like really terrible person, and then just kind of be able to just like dip out and have people not like relay it back to them. And it's 555 on the time clock down there too. Ooh wee. So this person is, oh wow, yeah buddy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So a truth here has been revealed here, okay? There is a masculine here that feels in deep, deep regret because they are realizing that coming towards you would have been their like 10 of cups. Like it would have been an ace of cups if they would have offered this like partnership with you, or working with you, or working on a relationship with you, or you know, treating you right, not being, you know, whatever to you. Would have actually been their way to getting a 10 of cups, right? But this was hidden from them. They're saying that they were cast in confusion, right? That they were, that somebody said lies, or told they, it's like this, it's like, I feel like this person is a very like moral, like upright, very just, like very righteous person. And so if this person gets told by somebody that they trust that you are a liar or a thief or a homewrecker, or that you did something, or that you're doing something bad against them, they believe them. They take this person and they were automatically very turned off by you, or very turned away from you, because they're just like, no, I don't vibe with a person doing that low moral stuff. Like I'm not that type of person. Spread your wings, Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So this person really wants to send a message to you, or really wants to come back towards you. You could have a person revealing something. Like it's justice that somebody that's involved in this is coming forward and being like, hey, I just want you to know that somebody told me this and that. And ugh. And if it's the person that's like the middle person, they're not going to tell you that they're the ones that spread the rumor around everywhere. They're just going to tell you, hey, like I heard that this and this and this rumor was going around about you. And you're like, well, that's not true. And this person's like, well, I know that now. And yada, yada, yada. I feel so bad. Be mindful. Be mindful of who's giving you this message, because they're involved in some type of way. So if it's the original masculine that got turned off from being around you, they're involved in it. They're involved because they believed in it. They probably furthered that truth. They probably told other people not to work with you because they were told not to work with you. Somebody lied to somebody and said, oh, I used to be best friends with this person. I used to hang out with this person. I used to go everywhere with this person, and they're like this or they're like that, you know? And I get it. People can change. People can grow, you know. But I'm having a feeling here that this person either just completely made up stuff about you, or they might have even or they exaggerated stories about you. Like, I don't know, maybe you got in an argument with somebody like one time, or you were talking to a guy, but then you found out this person had a girlfriend or something, and you stopped dating them or something like that. And this person was like, no, this person's like the biggest homewrecker that I know. She'll sleep with married men. They've done this, they've done that, you know. And I'm really getting that for a lot of them, whoever this person was, they told some of their own personal stories, things that they did themselves, and they told those stories to other people as if you were the one that did it. So they chose the stories about themselves that they were most ashamed of, or that they felt the most bad about doing, and they projected those stories onto you. Like, did you know this person did this and did this and did this? Like, oh, I would never have guessed, but it's actually stuff that this person did. But whoever's involved in this now, they're feeling a lot of regret about it. They're feeling very regretful about the fact that, especially this masculine energy that was supposed to come towards you and work with you, like their higher self, their spirit guides, somebody has revealed the truth to them, right? They've revealed the truth to them in some type of way through some kind of reading or some kind of dream or some kind of download or some bot, angels coming forward to urge people to reveal the truth about this situation. Something like that has happened. And now an illusion about you and about you being a really terrible person has been broken in somebody, and they're realizing like, holy crap, like I really missed out. Like not bringing this ace of cups towards this person stopped me from actually having a 2 of cups with this person that would have led to a 10 of cups. Now this person is like, oh my gosh, like, yeah. And it's a really deep lesson at being mindful about who you trust, who you believe, what rumors you believe. Are you just taking somebody, like 11:11 down on the clock? This could have been about somebody getting in between, a karmic getting in between, trying to keep twin flames or divine counterparts apart from each other, okay? So this is a real deep lesson here. And one, for the person that started this rumor, don't do that shit. For the person that was used as a puppet to go around and spread this person's rumors, don't just take people, don't just love to be in gossip so much that you just spread it around whether it's true or it's not. Because this person, that third party person, they didn't care if it was true. They just thought, ooh, juicy gossip. I don't care if it's true or if it's not. They didn't care. But they were just going to go around and ooh, and spread this around as much to much people as they could. So this is that person in the friend group. This is that person at work that everybody knows. If you don't want everybody to know, don't tell this person. And you might have talked to this feminine energy here, whoever was the one this jealous person that's here, this Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. This person is the person that went around emotionally manipulating everybody, telling them that you're this and you're that. 12:21 down on the clock. Wow. They tried to force this mirror energy. They wanted you to be seen as their image. Okay. And, they went around to that one person that's like, I know this person's a gossip. They're a gossip, and they'll spread rumors whether they're true or whether they're not. So I'm going to go and just be like, could you believe when I was hanging out with Collective the other day, and can you believe they told me that they did this or they do that or they believe in this? And this person's like, no. And it's like, yes, they told me. I was at a party with them and I saw them do it. Or, yeah, I was over at so-and-so's house and I saw them doing this and doing that. Can you believe that? They're such a homewrecker. They're such a hoe. They're so dirty. They're this, they're that. They're a liar. They're a thief. Oh. Have you ever heard about this person? Yeah, I've heard about that person. Actually my homeboy is actually talking to this chick, and it's like, oh no, I used to be friends with her, I used to run with her, I used to know people that used to know her back in college, and she's this and she's that and she does this and she does that, or they do this and they do that, or he does this and he does that. Oh my God, no. And I'm going to run straight to that person and tell them, if I was you, I would not mess around with this person, because I talked to somebody that used to be their friend back in the day, and they did this and that and that, and they said, and they're not friends with them anymore because they do this and they do that, and they're such a horrible person, and they lie and they cheat, and they, and they're a liar, and they work with dark entities or something like that. I'd stay far, far away from them. And so this person was like, oh my gosh, thanks, good looking out. Thanks for letting me know that. Manipulated. Like a sucker. Fell for the okie doke. Right? Quick and fast and in a hurry. Who is this? So we know who that person is. Who is this loose lip friend? Period. A third party player in this. Somebody sticking their nose where it does not belong. This person could be a Gemini. I don't know. This person is feeling bad. Woo wee. Who is this loose lip person here? Spirit. Ooh, the Lovers, Gemini. This person could 100% be a Gemini. Wow. That's like 2 Gemini cards back to back. Like for for some of you 100%. Or they're just saying, and I don't believe that all Geminis are two-faced, okay? I don't have an issue with that. But this person could be a two-faced person. They could be saying that Gemini like 2 sides of the issue because they could be a two-faced friend. They could be somebody that knows you and also knows this other person. They could be being a two-faced friend to this other person, to the masculine that maybe was. Who is this masculine that was supposed to come towards the collective that's in regret now? Who is that person? Who is this masculine energy? They want to come towards you. Who is this masculine energy who got turned away from? They're heartbroken. They are so heartbroken. Oh man, they are so down and heartbroken. Who is this person? Who is this masculine spirit? King of Cups. King of Cups. And let me guess, you're the actual Queen of Cups. But this King of Cups got duped by a Queen of Cups in reverse. You're the actual Queen of Cups. So this person said, no, this person's not a Queen of Cups. They're a Queen of Cups in reverse. Come on now. This person is a King of Cups. They could be a water sign, okay? Or they just have very deep emotional feelings for you. They might not show those feelings, but they felt like an attachment to you, or they felt like drawn towards you, but then they got lied to. They got lied to. Yeah. There was stuff that was hidden. This person could be a Cancer specifically. Wow. 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 What did this person say? What exactly did they say, Spirit? What was the lie? What was the lie that they told about the collective? Ooh. Oh! Sick. Oh my god, I'm falling. I'm not falling. Okay. Oh my god, I'm falling. I'm not falling. Yeah. This person, whoever this Queen of Cups in reverse could tell that this King of Cups was falling for you, or that they had feelings for you, or that they really liked you, or that they really wanted to go towards you. And the lie that they told was, this person is not your soulmate. They're not your soulmate. This person's thinking, man, I think this person's maybe my soulmate or something. Like I feel so attracted to them. I feel so like attached. Like I feel so drawn towards them. Like something's going on. Like I don't know. Like this person is saying things and I'm having dreams about them, and like they're saying things that is resonating with such deep parts of my soul. Like I don't what is this feeling? I don't know how to feel. And like they could be like, oh, don't hey third party person. Third party Gemini person, whoever, I'm just going to call them Gemini. This third party person, like, don't you have a friend that's like kind of, into the spiritual stuff? Yeah, yeah. Well, will you go to that person and ask that person, like, who is this person? Why am I feeling this way? Sure. Then this person, I don't know if they do tarot cards or if they're just a spiritual person or something. I don't know, but they're Queen of Cups in reverse. They immediately saw that this person, this King of Cups, was supposed to come towards you, was supposed to get a 10 of Cups, that they were supposed to offer you something, and that the two of you would have a 10 of Cups together. And they said, oh, I got to end it. This person could be a Scorpio. And they're like, I absolutely have to end this. I cannot allow this person to go towards this other person and be with their soulmate. I can't do it. Why not? Yes, they did work. So they went to work. Went to work. Why not? Because they got wounding. Because they feel abandoned. Maybe this King of Cups has access to money, or Ten of Pentacles. They didn't want to cut something off. They wanted to confuse who they should share their money. They wanted to keep them alone in hermit energy so that they would walk away from you. They maybe even wanted to convince them that oh, no, not that person's not the Queen of Cups. I'm the Queen of Cups, and you need to come towards me. Did this Queen of Cups in reverse have feelings for this King of Cups? Justice. They might have wanted to be in a relationship with them, or they're just jealous. They're just jealous They got influenced by their ego, by negative energies, by dark forces. They got influenced because they're a Queen of Cups in reverse. They do this manipulative shit anyway, and they just leave. They leave positions in themselves open for dark energies or for jealousy or for the spirit of jealousy or envy or something to come in. And this person saw how happy these two would be together, how they would be, how, you know, it's like, oh my gosh, they're going to have a 10 of Pentacles together. They're going to create long lasting legacy, beauty. Like they're going to be so happy together. They're going to get justice in each other. This is going to be a kind and balanced relationship. I don't want them to have this. So they either lied or these two paired up together to specifically lie to this person. Because like I said, in some of y'all's cases, this person knew that what they were saying was a lie, but they didn't care. Maybe this third party person actually has intentions with this Lover's card. They actually have intentions to want to try to be with this King of Cups. So they're like, oh, well, who is this person? Who is this person that this King of Cups is talking about all the time? Oh, they're this, they're that, they're this, they're that. They're their soulmate. They're their twin flame. They're going to be together forever. They're going to have babies. They're going to love each other forever. They're going to create a business together. Or they're going to be in perfect harmony together. And this person was like, oh, no. Oh, no, they're not. I've got to jump in and be a third party on this because, no, this King of Cups is mine. So they could have even got whoever this Queen of Cups is in reverse to try to do spell work, to try to whatever, or at the very least they because this Queen of Cups in reverse is not just giving this third party person a message and then this third party person is just relaying that message. Like they're involved. Like so if they're a practitioner or if they're something, they're sneaky too. They got involved. They got involved in some type of way. I don't know if they were like, well, pay me. He's like, well, and this person got so upset. And so this Queen of Cups was like, well, you know, if you're really that upset, like, I do spell work. You can hire me to try to break them apart. Like, you can hire me to try to cause a wedge here in them. Like, I'll do spell work against them or I'll do this. Like, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Or I don't know, you know what? Why don't you get this person, this King of Cups, to come to me and get a reading from me? And I'll do a reading for them and I'll tell them, oh my God, this person is a thief. They're this, they're that. They're going to take your money. They're sneaky. Like they're trying to catch you slipping. They're trying to catch you. They're trying to keep you laid down so you don't know what you're talking about. They're trying to confuse you. They're a thief, or they're just trying to get at you for your money or something like that. Yeah. Whatever they had to tell them to get them to reject you. They're like, you should not, when this offer comes up, you should not take this offer. Or you should not, you know, this person's going to offer for y'all to do something together or to collaborate together or to work together or be together. And it is not in your best interest at all to be with this person because they're this, they're that, they're this, they're that. They're a homewrecker. They're a thief. They're a liar. They're a shiesty, you know, they're shisty. They're, you know, a scallywag. This person is a scallywag. And you don't want to mess with them. And oh my gosh. Okay, so this Queen of Cups might have had this third party person come to them and say, well, you know what? If you pay me, I'll give this King of Cups a false reading. Right? And they said, okay, paid them. Then this person went back to the King of Cups and said, you know what? They said that they would do a tarot reading for you. You know, they'll cut you a discount. Okay. They'll cut you a friend's discount or a family discount. Okay. This King of Cups went to them, paid them, because this person is like, it's about the money, honey, for me. Paid them. This person gave them a false reading about who you were, about what your purpose was in this person's life, why they felt that way about you. They could have told this person, no, this person's doing spell work. That's why you feel this way about them. They did a love spell. They're trying to enchant you. They're a scallywag. They're trying to steal your money or work their way into your heart. But for the low price of this, and I'll cut you a discount because I feel so bad for how mean this and how bad this person is being to you, I can banish this person from your life. I can do spell work to kick this karmic negative devil person out of your life. So this person got triple paid off of this, right? It was about the money hunting for them. Like I said, with that 10 of Pentacles. Look. And on top of that, they felt better because they're a Queen of Cups in reverse and you're an Empress. And they got a chance to knife an Empress. They're like, yeah, F this B. Yeah, F this B. Can't stand these goody two-shoe Empress, high vibrational people that think they're so better than me. Destiny. Destiny. God's hand is all over this, okay? Because justice kept coming in up in the reading, okay? Justice kept coming up. All these people needed to learn a lesson. So Spirit brought you in this situation in here so that all these people that were involved in this could learn a spiritual lesson. All of y'all are some kind of soul tribe to each other. Although not everybody that's in our soul tribe means us well. Okay, we can have people who are karmic people who are in our karmic soul tribe. Okay, people that incarnate after us over and over again to hurt us, to manipulate, to lie to us. You know, who knows? Maybe this Queen of Cups has beef with you from a past life, right? And she's like, ha, bitch, it's my time. I get to get you. I get to knife you. Oh, I perceived that you stole my husband from me. Or maybe this person was a karmic in a past life. Okay, and their husband or whoever, their spouse left them and went with you. And this person was heartbroken over it. Like, it's my spouse. We should have been meant to be together. So here you are. Oh, here's this bitch again. Guess what? I get to pop up and I get to knife you this time. Guess what? Now I'm being put in a position of power to take your love away from you. Ha! I got you. Ha! I got you. Here's an opportunity for me to knife your goody two-shoe ass. Look, here's an opportunity, you know, at least, you know, and at the very minimum, maybe this person doesn't have any issues with you. Yeah, but four of wands, this person's got issues. Maybe this person doesn't believe in twin flames. Maybe they don't believe in divine counterparts because they probably ain't found one being a Queen of Cups in reverse. But they saw it as a chance to get victory, a little victory over people. Soulmates being together, being perfectly happy. I didn't get a 10 of cups. I got to sneak and you know, to get my pentacles. And now you got this person that y'all two just gonna get together and you're just gonna be wealthy and have kids, you know, and be lights here on the earth, and you get to have a 10 of cups and be with your perfect soulmate, you know, or with your perfect person who's gonna love you and take care of you forever. No, you're not. Not on my watch. Not on my watch, Empress. Not on my watch, Empress. You can't have a good life, Empress. If it comes down to me, if it's on me, you ain't getting a good life. Yeah. So they told this person, they said, yo, this person ain't doing nothing but trying to steal your money. Something like that. Or even, okay. Now, on top of all this happening, this Queen of Cups might have had a little beefy beef with you, Empress, with the Empress here. That's you. They might have been like, I'm really mad that this Empress popped back up in my life. Maybe they did a reading, a reading about, they're like, I feel some kind of energy between me and this Empress. What is it? Oh, this bitch did this to you. This person's got dark energies or dark ancestors that are like, this B did this to you in a past life and this happened. And this person's like, oh no, F this B. Not only am I going to dive in between her and this King of Cups coming together, but I'm also going to try to burden her by sending her a false love. This person might have been trying to send you a false love in the form of like a rich person or a man that had money. Because this person is like, what would I want? Oh, I would want a rich man that had money. So I'm going to tempt this person to fall out of their divine alignment with their King of Cups. And I'm going to hide the fact that this person is a devil. I'm going to send them a devil in disguise. On top of that, I'm going to, not only am I going to knock their actual true soulmate out of alignment with them, but I'm also going to try to get them to pair up with somebody who would end up hurting them. This person's like, nah, it's not good enough that you just spend your life by yourself. Like, that's not good enough. I want you to feel in your heart of hearts like you've found your true love and you found the person that you love more than anyone in the world. And then I want you to realize that this person is an absolute dog or is an absolute, and it just completely soul scars you and wipes out it wipes out you feeling like love is real. It wasn't good enough that this person took your true love away from you. They wanted you to be, and up at night, feeling sick to your stomach, nauseous, anxious, because um because they wanted you to choose the wrong person to be with. They wanted you to choose to be with this King of Pentacles. Who is this King of Pentacles? Period. 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 The Hangman. A person meant to hang you up. A person meant to stall you out. But I feel like eventually you saw the truth in this scenario. Yeah, that's how this person thought they were going to get victory, because the Six of Wands fell right here over this Queen of Cups. However, it's truly the Empress. Yeah, however, God said, what did you say? What did you do? You said you was going to do what to the Empress? Nah, 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 nah. You see how this person's hand, they're like, nah, 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 nah. They sent out two people, two spirits, two guides, two something. I feel like one came to you and one went to your soulmate, to this King of Cups, or this King of Cups, or the person that you're actually really supposed to be with, whether that's the King of Cups or somebody else, right? And was like, no, 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 no. We're gonna go out there and we're gonna help this divine couple, or these two meant to be people actually be able to come together. Because I'm wondering, because I'm like, if this King of Cups was so easily bamboozled, like, is he really your soulmate? Queen of Pentacles. This person, this Queen of Cups in reverse, also might have been trying to block, because you could have been meant to come into being a Queen of Pentacles, to come in and to ground into your success, your abundance, your career, your money, your fortune, whatever it is. And this person also, wanted to keep that away from you so that you would feel desperate, like you had to pair up with this King of Pentacles. Because it's like, if I take away your abundance, if I put you in this scenario, and then I send you in this false King of Pentacles that's going to dun-da-da-da come running in to save you, you'll feel like you have to work with this King of Pentacles. Chariot. I'll make this person come hauling ass in to save you, and I'll keep you weak. Yeah, I'll keep you blinded and I'll keep you weak. I'll try to block your intuition. I'll try to keep you blinded to the fact that this King of Pentacles is not the right person to be with. I'll try to fill you up with nonsense, or affect your dream state, or affect, I don't know if you watch other tarot readings, this person could have been being able to like influence other tarot readers to get to tell you to go towards this King of Pentacles, like, oh yeah, this is your person, you're definitely meant to do this. Anything to slow you down from going towards your actual soulmates that you're actually supposed to be working with. Yeah. Yeah. So they're sending all kind of, like, they're sending false people. Yeah. Maybe even people that'll hurt you or shut you down, so that if this King of Cups did come towards you, you wouldn't even take the offer anyway. They wanted both of you to feel like, I don't want this. No. So when God comes in and offers me this cup, I'm so shut down, or I'm so hurt because of all the things I've been through, because of all the false lovers or all the false things. My heart space is too shut down, right? I'm too shut down because this third party person here has came in and has told me, no, I can't trust this coming in. I can't trust this divinely sent person that comes to me. I'm too broken. I'm too unhealed. I'm too unhealed. I'm too this. I'm too that. I can't. work. I can't have that in my life. I can't have love in my life. That's what this person wanted to be involved in. This person wanted to have the both of y'all, both you and your counterpart. But I'm wondering, I'm like, was this King of Cups a distraction? So that this person would distract so hard and trying to keep you and this King of Cups apart. Was this King of Cups a distraction, or were they your true soulmate? Or were they Collective's true soulmate? Is this King of Cups really Collective's true soulmate? Magician. Okay. Spirit doesn't want to tell me. Okay. Well, that part is not meant to come out yet. So, we'll find out. Anyway. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I definitely think at the end of the day, whether or not this King of Cups is actually your true soulmate or not, I definitely think that at some point you at least thought they were, and you very much so were trying to manifest this person into your life. And so this person picked up that you were trying to manifest this person into your life. Now, whether or not you were really supposed to manifest this person into your life, I don't know. But you were supposed to, so that at the very least it would trigger this Queen of Cups to start doing all of this so that they could get their karma for doing it. And this, yeah, because they had karmic lessons to learn. Archangel Michael is involved in this. So either way, yeah, either way, this person had, everybody in this scenario, including you, had lessons to learn and had emotional maturing to do, including you, right? So it's a bunch of drama that in the end is gonna end up setting a lot of people on the path to evolution. Yeah, even this empress needed to learn information. This empress needed to be taught a lesson here. Okay, and like I said, now that all of this is kind of coming out and the karma's coming down and the tower moments are coming out, you know, the devil is being revealed here. The karmic energies and the karmic contracts have already been signed and are taking effect, because these people signed their karmic contracts when they agreed to doing all this stuff, when they agreed to pass that message along, when they agreed to, you know, to do this spell work against you and pursue you and do all this stuff and spread the rumors about you and to believe rumors about you, maybe even participating in spreading rumors about you that this King of Cups did, because this King of Cups is not innocent. They participated fully in doing something. You know, as much as they might have said, oh, you know, I'm a righteous, moral person. Yeah. For some of them, the most that they did was just leave you out and abandon. Like, they knew these people were spreading rumors about you or doing something ill or doing something not too, like, good about you, but they turned a blind eye to it because they were up on their high horse and they thought, well, that person is a bad person, so they kind of deserve it. They kind of deserve people talking about them. They kind of deserve this. So even this King of Cups got taught a lesson about not being up on their high horse and not kind of like lifting their nose up, you know, at people and judging people on things that they don't know anything about. Taking people for their word, learning about how to identify, you know, dark priestesses, dark people who are going to be emotionally manipulating you. Because this person, I feel like their intuition was telling them that this person was lying. They were getting a bad feeling about this whole scenario here, but they didn't listen to it, and they assumed that their bad feeling was about you, Empress. Instead of saying, oh, let me stop, let me meditate, let me go inside, let me get some kind of peace here and get the knowledge that it's this Queen of Cups that I am being guided away from. It's this Queen of Cups that's being manipulative. Because this person could sense that somebody was lying, that somebody was, but now their skills of perceptions have been really honed a lot more. Now they've been taught a lesson to not, they've been taught a lesson about, like, wow, my friends aren't always my friends. Wow, I can't always just trust people at their face value. Like, I need to dig down deep. Wow, sometimes I don't need to judge a book by their cover, because sometimes I'm not even seeing the real cover. Like, or sometimes, don't judge a person for their past actions or something like that. I don't know. Like, there's a lesson all over the place. Yeah. And now this person wants to come rushing in and come rushing back towards this Empress and be like, Empress, it's not my fault. I'm so sorry. I see you for who you are now. You're the Empress. Wow. So, this person could be in lustful energy though. I do feel like this person is in some kind of distorted energy, because this person participated in this karmic energy here and in this karmic contract with these people. This person is in distorted energy now, and their energy has been distorted to a King of Wands in reverse. So this person either could be in an energy where they're stalled, where they're like putting you up on a pedestal and they're like, I'm not worthy. We are worms. I'm not worthy to be in this person's presence. I'm not worthy to step up to them. I can't believe I believed all this energy about them. Like, that's so wrong. I got manipulated. It's not my fault. Or this person, their want for you, their genuine, like, attraction, chemistry to you has really turned into like this lustful, like, I want, like, it's like, oh, it's my fault, but now I want you so bad, and I always wanted you this whole time. And now that energy, that pure connection energy of soulmate connection, or love connection that this person was starting to feel about you, has been like twisted around and distorted. Now this person has like distorted masculine energy towards you, and they either feel like overly, like, pursuing you to the point of like possessiveness, or to like something like that, where they're, or they're so frozen in their fear of what they did, of how they got manipulated, of how they could be so stupid or they could be so silly. They have really been shown, a mirror got hung up to them, right? And they were like, wow, I'm not really the just moral person that I thought I was. Like, I'm not all that. Um I'm not above not seeing the truth. I'm not above being told rumors and spreading those rumors. I'm not, I participated in this. Just depends on the person. But they definitely, this person, this King of Cups now, is in very flighty energy. So even if they come back towards you, they would come back towards you and be like, ah, the sun, you're too bright, Empress, I can't take it. And they might come to you very aggressively, very mad, like, how could you not tell me that this was happening? Or it's like, it, they could turn their internal hatred or their internal frustration that they have about themselves. They could be kind of distorting that and projecting it onto you, like, well, you could have told me that they were lying, or you could have, you could have come and you could have called me and you could have told me that I was getting lied and manipulated to. Like, why didn't you? It's like, me, I was supposed to come to your rescue and save you. Like, what? Yeah. Yeah, so it's giving me this like mad, aggressive, like misplaced anger, like that, like they're so angry at themselves that they're feeling like, I got to put this anger off on somebody else, because I can't be this person cannot handle being this upset, this disappointed, this like angry at themselves. And they're also very angry at their friend or at this third party person. They're also very angry at this Queen of Cups in reverse energy. Like, they're angry at a lot of people around them. And they're projecting that anger onto other people. Because, again, with that Page of Cups coming out, this person, this King of Cups, also needed to learn more about themselves, right? Because they were a king of swords, right? I'm above all this. I'm above being manipulated. I know the truth. My way is right. I know what's happening, you know. And although this person might have not participated in something, they wouldn't have willingly participated in something they knew was a lie, their self-righteousness and their I'm above it, I know the truth, that kind of energy really has them being very judgmental. I don't know if this person is like really religious or something like that, but and I know that not all religious people are super judgmental, but it's kind of like this air of superiority that this person has, where they were just like before, where they were just like, I'd never associate with a person that did that. Oh yeah, they didn't know the slime that was around them, but it was all part of their karmic contract to be showed this, to be told this, so that they could know the truth. Exactly, because now they get to realize I need to calm down because I'm actually a page. And the only thing that they're a king at is being in their emotions now. Now they're thoroughly knocked into a place of being in their emotions. But what the emotion that they're in, the ocean of emotion that they're in right now is heartbreak and sorrow. Heartbreak and sorrow. And it's just boom, 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 boom. Like it's too much. It's making them emotionally unstable, which is what's bringing out this King of Wands in reverse energy. For some of them, they're so emotionally overwhelmed that they're shutting down. That they're emotionally shutting down. They're so lost in their regret from the truth that has been revealed to them. Finally, you know, I don't know if this person just found out the truth or if they actually went to a different psychic person and was like, well, let me get another. And this person was like, who do you think this person is? Like, oh my God, like this person is your, well, you know, this person looks like they were your soulmate, like they're your empress and they're supposed to be the mother of your children. And the two of you are going to be so happy. If the two of you got together, you'd be so happy. You'd be so in love. You'd have a 10 of pentacles, 10 of cups together. You'd be perfect for each other. Like, and this person's like, oh my God, this person's my twin flame or they're my soulmate or there's, not anymore. That's what I just heard one of your spirit guides say. Not anymore. You're not a choice anymore. Like, look at what you did. Look at how you acted. Like, why is that? Do you really? And that could be why this person is King of Wands in reverse. I think they're holding themselves back, but they feel very attached to your energy, or they feel very much like they want to just be like, no, you're mine. No, you can't be with anybody else. And they think you're up on a pedestal and they don't deserve to have you, they don't deserve to come towards you, and they're like lamenting over the fact that they lost an empress, over the fact that they could have been with you, but they rejected you and they got caught up in all this BS. And they're kind of mad at you a little bit for, you know, Queen of Pentacles. They could be mad because they could see you like going on, or like they could be like, oh, well, now you just want to go be with this King of Pentacles, and you just want to be a Queen of Pentacles, or maybe you're off in your bag now, and you're like, I'm not even thinking about dating, or I'm not thinking about doing that. Like I'm shut down to you now, or like you're gaining your independence or something like that. Like you're in your abundance energy. You're in your abundance energy, and now this person sees that they should have stepped up and they should have become the emperor, that they had an opportunity to step up, because we all have the possibility to step up and choose to walk on our divine path and choose to be a more divine version of ourselves. Now, we don't all have a twin flame, but we can all choose to walk on that path and be an emperor or empress energy. Okay. However, this person realizes, I chose a karmic path. I chose to stay in my karmic energy. I chose, and I'm not seeing this person as like, you know, being a dastardly abuser or anything like that, right? Like they're not some mustache twirling villain, but they still chose their pride, their ego. They chose to participate in drama and to get caught up. And now this person, they're seeing those seeds come to show. And what are those seeds? Those seeds of betrayal, abandonment. Now they're seeing that they got the okie doke, that they had an opportunity to step up and be an emperor to your empress and to match your energy, and they chose not to do it. They chose to reject you. They chose not to look at you with their spiritual eyes, not to go inside and really see the truth of the scenario, but to believe lies and rumors and bullshit. Hello, justice in reverse. They chose not. So you and this person had some kind of soul contract that the two of y'all were supposed to fulfill together, and this person chose not to go down that path with you. They chose not to participate in that, and in fact, they chose to gang up with your enemies. Yep. And now you are being offered a chance to walk into a new world, a new place. And you might be kind of, because the way the world plops out here, it's looking back over their shoulder towards this King of Cups here. Like, damn, okay, but whatever. You know? Okay, judgment energy has come out and your spirit guides have decided, no, you're not going to work with this person. No, you're not going to be with this person. You could have had a 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles with this person, but this person chose not to evolve, or this person chose to stay in their dastardly energy, or they were just too stuck up. They were just too stuck up to see you as an option or whatever. They believed lies and bullshit about you, and they got told about themselves, about how righteous they really were. And for some of them it might have been some kind of religious beliefs or something like that, like, ooh, I'd never be with a woman that had a body count that was this or that, blah 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 blah. Okay, bet. Go be with that Queen of Cups in reverse. Find out. And this person did. I don't think they went to be with this Queen of Cups in reverse, but they went and found out, and now they're realizing they're in a karmic contract with somebody, or they're in karma for not following the contract that they signed before they came here. They signed a contract that said, okay, when this person comes into my life, I'm going to step up. I'm going to become this emperor, and me and this person, even if it's just the two of you going into business or being a powerhouse or helping each other evolve in some type of way, this person was supposed to work with you. I'm hearing this person was supposed to protect you. Like, they were supposed to choose to stand up for you. If you're this King of Swords, stand up for what's right. Stand up and fight for justice like you're supposed to. But this person chose to turn a blind eye, or this person saw that people were doing dirty shit about you, or doing stuff to you, and they were kind of just like, well, if that person deserves it, I guess. They deserve it. They deserve what they get for being the bad person that they are. And Spirit said, are you, what? Like, that's not at all what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to stand up and fight for this person. You were supposed to, yeah. So I don't know if this person is like a person in like the court system or something like that. But I don't know if this is like a person in the court system that like took a bribe or something. But I'm seeing somebody like sitting up and they're like banging the gavel. They're like, and this is like your spirit, something like that is like, no. Like, that's not at all. You were supposed to stand up. This person was supposed to stand into their masculine, divine masculine energy, and they were supposed to be your protector. They were supposed to protect you. But instead, they chose to go with the crowd, or they chose to not challenge their ego, or they chose to stay, to ignore their intuition, or to be misled, to be misguided. They were supposed to challenge their ego and go through an ego death and stand up and wake up. And this person said no. Their old paradigms, or their old thought process, or their old mindsets, or their traditional mindset that they were given, they chose not to overcome it. And so now this person wants to come around. Now this person has this offer, and they're like, oh my gosh, no, we're soulmates. We should be together. But you're choosing a different path now. Like, no, your opportunity is gone. Like, your opportunity to work with me has passed. It's over, right? It's past. It's over. And in fact, this person is now in distorted energy. And if you do choose to work with this person, you are not going to be working with the past version of them. You are not going to be working with the potential version of them. You are not going to be working with the higher self version of them. You are going to be working with the karmic distorted version of them. So if you bring them in, if you work with them, if you marry them, if you sleep with them, if you let them become your lover, or let them become your friend, or bring them into your business, they will bring this distorted King of Wands energy into that scenario. That's what this person's energy is right now, and they're going to have to work through a whole karmic cycle to heal this. because that was the choice. The choice was step up. Okay, thank you. That's what the choice was. The choice was go through an ego death, step up, and become the emperor. King of Swords. Stay in your king, in an actual King of Swords energy. Step up, because the King of Swords can be very like can get a little bit my way or the highway. Can get a little bit holier than thou kind of energy. And I felt like that was the energy. So this person wasn't doing like really deep, dark, dastardly stuff. They just had this holier than thou, I'm better than you, I know better than you, or like, ew. No, I'd never work with a person that would say that or do that or act like that, or had that many boyfriends or had that many partners. I'd never be with a person that acted like that. Ew. And they abandoned this situation here, and they stayed blind to the fact that Four of Wands, you were literally what this person was manifesting. This person was manifesting you into their life through their wants, through their desires. If they had taken the time, 55555 down on the clock, if they had taken the time to see past what they saw in the 3D, if they had taken the time to see past the manipulation and the lies and to see past whoever this third party person is, like, this person's got some kind of weird attachment to me. Why are they so weirdly invested in me being with this person? They had taken the time to actually step up a little bit to their intuitive nudges. If when they had gone to this person, they would have been like, I don't know about this. I'm getting a weird feeling off of it, like I shouldn't trust you. No, no. Here comes. No, 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 no. I trust this person wholeheartedly, so you should too. Oh, okay. Mm-mm. Well, I know this third party person has always wanted to be with me, or they have some kind of weird, like they're like my best friend, but they've been in love with me for years. But I can totally trust their judgment. What are you talking about? Sorry, but instead, this person had a choice. Mm, they had a choice what they wanted to manifest. They could have manifested a Four of Wands, peace, love, happiness, togetherness, celebration, reuniting with a twin or with a soulmate or with soul family, right? They could have gone on this journey with you, but instead they manifested a Ten of Swords, which mean, and don't cry about it. Don't be upset about it. Don't lament about it, because if this person's soul had been ready, they would have stepped up and they would have done it. But their soul wasn't ready. Their soul wasn't ready to step up and be this emperor. Not yet. But on the other side of this Ten of Swords, that's the end, right? They'll go back to the Ace of Swords, which is the truth. After they deal with this Ten of Swords and being held down and dealt with the karma of what they deal with, they will come back to the soul truth of, I have a soul contract. I was supposed to do this. I will choose better next time I get offered. And they'll have a brand new beginning. And their soul will be stronger and wiser for going through it. And they'll have the opportunity next time it comes around to make the right choice. It might not be with you. It could be with somebody else. I don't know. Crazy. That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah. I don't know the lyrics to that song. There's some lyric in that song that spirit, I don't know the lyrics of that song well enough to be able to quote it. But yeah, they had a choice, and they chose not to bring the justice to you that they were owed you. Like, I feel like this person, like, karmically owed you, and that was the choice. Okay, so you go through an ego death, you arise, you step up into your emperor energy, you step up and you match this person's energy, you see the truth, you see past the veil, you see past the 3D, what you see past the friends and family that are misguiding you, misillusion you see past the illusions, you rise above and you get to be with this person, or you work with this person and you get a karmic dharma payout of Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Whether or not it was the two of y'all being together and y'all having that together, or you creating a business, or you doing something together and then you go in your own. Either way, this person was supposed to step up and defend you and be like, no, leave this person alone. No, I don't give a F about what this person says. No. Because this person, this King of Cups, had the capability to stop all this. They had the capability to say, no, 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 you're spreading rumors, you're spreading lies. Don't do that. But they didn't. And that's why the Justice card is in reverse. They had the opportunity. The opportunity got handed right to them to stop it. And they chose to still just be like, oh, I just won't say anything. And they let you endure going through this spiritual attack or this rumor or being isolated, or they let you just go through all this, even though they had the capability to step up and say, that's a lie. It's not true. What you're saying is not true about this person, and I know it's not true. But this person thought that they were dispensing justice to you by allowing this rumor about you to persist around to everybody. Or whatever it was, whatever happened, right? They allowed it to continue. They turned a blind eye to it, and they thought, you deserve that. You know, they got given an opportunity to stop it in its tracks, to stand up for you and be like, no, that's not true. That's not what really happened. That's not what so-and-so really said. You're mistaken. Actually, I didn't tell the truth. Actually, and it's like a lie through omission. Like, this person didn't start the rumor, but they didn't correct it, even though they knew that it was a lie. And that's it. Like, they overheard somebody saying this and passing it along, and even though they knew that it was a lie and they knew that it wasn't really true about you, they just kind of didn't say anything. And they thought, well, serves her right, or serves this person right, serves the collective right, serves this empress right for saying this or doing this or whatever. I heard not choosing me. Yeah. Now you have a brand new passionate beginning coming towards you. You're making plans, you're focusing, you're leaving behind, and you're choosing, right? God has given you a complete different set of choice. You have a brand new contract, a brand new plan, a brand new, contract coming towards you. World card there with the world in his hand, and you're leaving behind this past contract with this person, and you're letting them sit in the karma, and you're moving on to something bigger and better. And you're exactly, you're moving on. You're moving on, and you're letting this person sit there and defend themselves. If they were going to let you defend themselves, to defend yourself, they can sit there and defend themselves now against their own karma. This person doesn't want to do this, though. This person's like, wait, like, aren't you supposed to be helping me? Aren't you supposed to have my back? Weren't you supposed to have my back? Weren't you supposed to step up and defend me? So no, I have nothing to say. I have nothing to do. That's not my business. Because something is happening to this person now where they are dealing with the same exact scenario. And there's some kind of, I don't know if it's like, now somebody knows the truth about them and is allowing a lie to persist about them. Now they're going through the same exact thing. Emperor. For some of them, somebody knows that a child is not theirs. And they're not saying nothing to him. They could come forward to him and tell him, hey, you're going through all this business with this karmic person that you're with right now, and it's drama, and it's this and it's that. And I could easily come forward and tell you, hey, that's not your child. You're going through all this to, you're being dragged through the court, or you're doing all of this, and it's not even your kid. But somebody's just stupid. Mouth closed, not saying shit. Thinking, King of Cups, you deserve to go through that. Hermit, you deserve to go through it alone. And it's not necessarily like a punishment, but it's to end this ego energy, right? The story of the Hermit card is he was a person who had the choice to be an emperor and chose to not be an emperor. God showed the error of his ways and went up, isolated himself, hermit, up on the mountain to come back went up and found healing in the star energy, and then came back down an old man with, you know, with this healed energy of finally being like, finally I see the error of my ways. Finally I see that I should have done this or I should have done that, but I chose not to. I had the capability to stop this or to stop an attack, but I chose not to. And now I see the error of my ways because I've gone through the karma. I could have stepped up and become an emperor, but I chose not to. Now I'm the old man, you know, wise hermit who is always going to be like, oh, that empress got away from me, you know. I could have been with an empress. I could have had this blessed life, but I chose to stay all stuck up in my morals, or I chose to stay all stuck up in my mind about feeling like I was better than somebody else, and got me fucked up. I got myself fucked up. Yeah, this person could be an old person, could come back around old, like an old man or old woman, still being like, oh, I wish I would have chosen the empress. I really wish I would have chosen that empress. Because I feel like this person is going to be in a position to step back and see you be blessed. Yeah. This person is going to be put in a position to see you taking this new path, taking this new, like, you know, stepping into your full empress energy, having, you know, being vindicated, being shown, you know, everybody here in this situation is going to be showed the error of their ways and the truth of who you really are. Yeah, and I think when that all comes out, this person's going to try to run back towards you, or try to come back towards you. This person is bringing the energy of chaos. Oh, see, I started talking about this person come back towards you and talking to you, and my throat chakra is like, this person feels abandoned. They feel left alone. They see you striving and growing and doing so much better without them, and they're like, it's not fair. I was supposed to be this person's twin flame. I was supposed to be there. I was supposed to be the one standing beside them, loving them, being with them in all their riches and all of their everything and all their abundance. Counselor, leadership. You could be meant to become some type of leader. This person could be seeking some kind of counseling to help them deal with some kind of trauma from their past. You know what to do in reverse. Look. Excuse me. And look, it's the angel standing there like the hermit with the candle and the lantern. This person has not. If this person comes back towards you, they have not gone on this hermit energy. They are coming towards you because they are scared to do it by themselves. You know, the thing that they wanted you to do, to be all by your lonesome with all the fear and all the attacks and all the everything coming towards you. Oh, they deserve it. They deserve it. They deserve it. Oh, it's when it rains, it pours. And it's attacks, it's fear, it's all kind of stuff coming towards this person. And it's shutting them down. They don't want to go inside. They don't want to do it by themselves. I don't want to do it alone. Please help me. It's that kind of energy. I don't know what to do. I don't know which way to turn. Beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Come on now. This person is like, we're soulmates. We're supposed to be together. Come, like, let's be together. Help me. And this person, and for some of you, this person doesn't want you to know this. They don't want you to know that they could have helped you, but they chose not to. All is well. Yeah. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. Yeah. Brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Yeah. So this person is taking action to come riding in and be like, please help me. Like, you're brilliant. You can help me. You can help me through this karma. You can help me through this. Help me, help me, help me. I've heard this person, I can pay you, I can do this, I can do that, like help me come, like help me, help me, help me. Spread your wings. This person feels trapped. They feel like they can't, like they feel held back, they feel held down, they feel like they can't spread their wings, they can't fly. Remember who you are. This person feels lost. They feel completely blocked. They feel blocked and able to actually step forward on this path. So it's like um, they know that they have a path out there, but they all constantly are left in this feeling that they can't step into it, that they can't, that they're blocked from knowing who they really are, for following their true path. I remember how I told you, see how this angel here is holding that Ace of Wands here. And I told you, you had an Ace of Wands that you could have started with this person, but instead you chose to let go of it and grab onto the new one. And this person is realizing, like, I could have had this Ace of Wands with this person. Like, I could have had this passionate brand new beginning with this person. I could have been involved in all of this, to going on this journey with this person, but I chose not to. Clear your space. So clean your space, clear your space. This energy, this person is trying to manifest you, or they're trying to focus their energy on you, or they're trying to come back in your space. So if you're feeling the need to like clean up, to clear out, to throw, to clean up a bunch of closet space, to clean out a bunch of stuff, to, metaphor, like, and while you're doing it, while you're cleansing your space, while you're cleaning, think, okay, I'm cleaning away the energy of all this drama. I'm cleaning away the energy of this person trying to come back into my life. I'm cleaning away. I'm cutting the cords. And as you're cleaning, be thinking that in your mind, like sweep, 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 like get it out of my house, get it out of my house, get it out of my house, get all that energy out of my house. You're out of my house. You're not welcome to my house. Like get out, get out, get out. Clean your space, clear your space came out again. Get rid of clutter, clear your energy around you, using and use feng shui. So for some of you, it might be important, or you might be being guided to like move your furniture around. Listen to that guidance, because spirit is saying move your energy around, move your furniture around, change some stuff up around your space, and let that be like some symbolic of you letting this old self go, letting this old karmic cycle here with these past people go. What is this? Take your power back. Come on, take back your power. Use your God-given power and intuition to manifest blessings into your life. Take your power back from this scenario, because the whole point of this was to disempower you. Take back your power. Reclaim your space. Reclaim your energy. Reclaim your power. Overcoming difficulties. Come on now. Overcoming difficulties. You're like the phoenix rising up again. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Dude, sometimes the holographic on these cards is really beautiful, but it makes it so hard to read sometimes, because the letters are holographic, and I'm like, what are you? My mind is like, huh? You are safe. Archangel Michael wants you to know that he's there protecting you, so you're safe from this. He's helping to protect you from this. What is this? Leadership. He's leading you through it. You're also being guided with the like archangel. Is this Archangel Gabriel? Yes. Archangel Gabriel with the horn there is guiding you towards, is leading you towards your enlightenment, is blowing the horn and ending and meaning the death, the end, and the resurrection. This whole past cycle has ended, and now they're telling you, hey, rise again, allow this situation to end, allow the karma of the situation to be over and done with, and rise again on the other side in your new life and your new place of power. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position, and lovingly guide others. Yeah, so for some of you, it could be part of your life purpose to guide other people through situations like this, or to teach other people through your experience that you went through this situation. Again, take back your power. Is there, wait, what was the other card? Oh yes, thank you. Career transition. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So like I said, for some of you, you could be meant to step into some kind of leadership position, some kind of counseling position. Again, like you could be meant to teach other people, like now that you've gone through it, right? Leaders, healers, we got to go through it. You got to feel it to heal it. If you're going to heal it in other people, then you got to feel it and have gone through it yourself. Okay. And, you know, and I don't mean that like across the board, but like in the spiritual sense right here, a lot of spiritual leaders, you know, their life purpose, they, you know, it's like, oh, I've been through it myself. I've had to learn how to guide myself through this. And now from a position of I've gone through it, I have the knowledge, I can guide you through it. This is what worked for me. It might not work for everybody, but for people like me, it'll help you through. Again, take back your power and look at that angel therapy. You could be meant to be an earth angel here to provide counseling or provide therapy or provide help to other people because of the experiences that you've gone through here. Brilliant idea. And that's a brilliant idea, boo. And that's a brilliant idea. Prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you to get organized and motivated. So Archangel Metatron, praying right now or working with Archangel Metatron would really help you to prioritize and let go of the things that no longer serve you, that no longer help you, which is all this karma and all this BS. Leave behind, take the lesson, leave the pain behind, transmute it into, you know, into helping other people, transmute it into knowledge. Like that's what we really do. That's what alchemy really truly is, you know, is transmuting the things and the difficulties and the karma that we've gone to into lessons that we apply into our life moving forward. Like, oh, I went through this so I can learn, so I do not have to do it again. That's literally the energy of the Nine of Wands, of going through karmic lessons, of being that wounded warrior. I've been in this place and I won't get tricked the same way twice. I've already gone through this pain. I'm healing from it, but I know how to get through it. Divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion to see underlying order. So the chaos of all of this, Spirit is saying, look past the heartbreak, the chaos, the hardships, right? And see that on the other side of this, you came out more powerful, more self-acknowledged, more understanding. You know more about you know more about your past, you know more about wounds, you know more about trusting dark priestesses, you know more about who's for you and who's not, you know more about trusting rumors, you know more about standing up, you know how to put out boundaries between you and people. You've been through towers before, you're not scared of them anymore. You've been through this transitional, you know, death energy, you're not scared of it anymore. You know that when things come into your life, when towers come into your life, it's to help you, it's to help you move on, you know, it's to help you shed old parts of yourself, right? Many of us will go through many deaths in our lifetimes, right? Our old selves will fall away and something better will emerge, as long as you are trying to, you know, as long as you are not just taking on the heartbreak and embodying it and allowing it to distort your energy, but you're literally allowing yourself to work through it, to heal it, and to understand what lessons that you were supposed to learn through the hardships that you went through. Okay, bye. Clairsentience. Okay. Clairsentience, notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Hello, that's literally what I just said. Understand that these emotions that you've been going through and everything are a hint to you from the divine. Hey, if you're feeling angry, if you're feeling fear, it's because you have a wound that you need to heal. And you're like, oh, okay, well, now that I feel triggered, or now that I feel this, I can recognize that that's something inside of myself that I need to heal, something inside myself that I need to journal about, that I need to bring up in my next therapy session so that I can heal it and feel it and let it go. Okay, you are safe. Understand that you're safe going through this the process, that you have divine spirit guides guiding you through this, teaching and learning. Come on now. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. Come on now. Comfort. Know that you are safe, that you're being guided, and feel comfort in the feeling that you are not alone. You're not going through this alone. This person might have made you feel like you're alone, but you're not alone, because the divine had their hand in all this even happening, right? And on the other side of it, you've come out stronger, brighter, more self-aware, a higher level being, and to see that the divine guided you through all of that. You are not alone. Although these people wanted you to feel alone, they wanted you to feel alone because that's what lower vibrational entities want you to feel. They feel the absence of God, and they want you to feel it too. They want you to feel alone. They want you to feel like nobody's there, nobody's protecting you. You don't have anybody. You don't have anybody showing up for you. You don't have any saviors coming to save you, right? That's how they want you to feel. I am with you in your time of need, helping you heal your heart. Come on now. Come on now. All is well. Nurture yourself in gentleness. Be gentle and nurturing with yourself right now, and understand that all of this is happening so that you have a deeper spiritual understanding of the world, of people around you. Because this probably woke you up to a bunch of crazy stuff that you had no idea was even a thing. Leadership. It's time for you to step into that leadership position and to teach others. And to help lovingly guide others through the same thing you've been through as well. Wow. Crystal clear intentions. Come on now. Come through with it, Michael. Be clear about what your desires and focus upon that with unwavering faith. Now is your time to gather the strength and to know. If you have a feeling of questioning your faith, if you have a feeling of I'm alone, I'll never make it, I can't do it, I'm too tired, I'm too worn out, you know where it's coming from. So if you start feeling that, stop and say, these are not my emotions. These are not my feelings. Or ask yourself, are these really my emotions? Are they really my feelings? Because for some of you, they're not. They are feelings that other people are trying to cast onto you. There are other, darker, low vibrational energies, just want you to feel lost, want you to feel down, want you to feel despair. These are not, your pain and the things that you have been through in the past. I am not invalidating those. Those are real. But so is the hand of God in your life. But so is the leadership underneath all the chaos that you feel in your life. Step back to see the divine perspective in what has happened, what really happened here. You got shown that certain people that you thought were your friends are not your friends. And although it might hurt to realize that, you are in a much more a position of power to know who's really for you and who's not. If loved ones leave your life, they're not meant to be there anymore. If lovers leave your life, leave your knife. Leave a knife in your back, they're not meant for you. If somebody leaves you out in the cold and lost and abandoned and leaves you to deal with all of the karma and BS by yourself, do not let somebody putting a label on this person make you feel like that's what you're worthy of. Because in the end, it don't matter to me whether or not this person is your twin flame or they're not. When push came to shove, they did not step up. And that's all you need to know. And that's all you need to know. Somebody's spirit guide said, period. That's all you need to know. Although I know not that many people say period like that anymore. Period, boo. Somebody said that's all you need to know. What y'all need to know is that energy is transferable. Is that if one person won't do it, another one will. You got endless soul contracts that you can make with people. There is not one singular person that's going to make you happy, that's going to be your end all be all, that's going to be the only person that'll treat you right. Because what if that one particular person decides not to step up? Because we all have free will. What if that person decides not to step up? What if they decide this ain't the lifetime for me? You just going to give up all your hopes and dreams and wants because that person won't step up? That's a karmic lesson for you to learn. And there's a lot of people out there in the spiritual community who will tell you, no, this person is your twin flame and they're the only one. They're the only one you can be with. They're the only one you can complete your mission with. If this person doesn't step up, then you can't do your mission. You better be mindful. Creative writing. The storytelling. These motherfuckers be storytelling. You better take back your power. You better take back your power. You better stop listening to these stories, these lies these people are telling. You better stop. Patience in reverse. Patience in reverse. You better see what it is. You better see what this is. Compassion. You can have compassion for them. You can pray for them. You can hope the best for them. Yeah. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved. Yeah, you don't have to hold up. You don't have to hold on to. You can let bygones be bygones. You don't have to be angry at these people or at this person for the rest of your life. You don't have to feel hurt and abandoned for the rest of your life because this person decided not to step up. Because at the end of the day, it's not even about you. It's about what's the worst thing is this person decided not to step up and go on their own spirit journey. Not choosing you and not being with you is just a byproduct of them choosing not to walk their life purpose. And that's the real tragedy. Right? Them not choosing you is a symptom. It's not even really about you. It's about them not choosing themselves, which is why they chose not to come towards you. Some part of them felt like they weren't worthy of being with a person like you. They weren't worthy of following their dreams. They weren't worthy of rising above and learning and healing, or at least not right in this moment. Who knows? For some of y'all, it might have been the soul contract for it to happen this way the whole time. Right? Because for some of y'all, it was. This person was never meant to step up and be with you. They were meant to be told for the way that they treated you. They were meant to get that for the way they acted towards you. But at the end of the day, we're, in every single situation, we're given a choice. Are you going to do the right thing? Or are you going to do the low vibrational thing? And every single decision that we make takes us down a different path. This person had the choice to do the right thing, to do the right thing by you. Or even if it wasn't, even if this person had beef with you, it was the right thing to do. But this person chose not to do that. This person judged you as a person that wasn't worthy of their protection. Nah, you've had too many boyfriends. You've had too many this. You've done too much of that. You're not worthy of my protection. Life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Come on now. Come through with the come through. Focus. Anyway, come on now. I bet you one thing. I bet you next time a cup of divine love gets offered to this person, they snatch it up and drink the whole thing. I bet that. I bet you they don't make that same mistake again. Spirit says, we hope. That's the point. We hope they don't. But again, everybody's given free will. Everybody's given the choice. We're all given the choice. Even when we feel like we don't have a choice. Because this person had a choice. But they chose, like I said before, they chose to say, you don't deserve help. You don't deserve to be saved. You don't deserve to be protected. Because of some bullshit they were taught. Or because of some bullshit somebody said. Or some rumor somebody made up. So they thought, oh, well, I guess you deserve to be attacked because you're a slut. Or because you're this or you're that or whatever. Well, I do hope and pray that everybody that's involved in this ends up healing and ends up, moving on from their karmic past and ends up, taking these lessons on and leaving the pain behind and learning their lesson and doing the right thing for themselves and other people around them next time. I do hope that. Okay. I hope, and you know what else I hope? I hope that this reading brought some love, light, or clarity to your situation, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your focus. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your time. Thank you to your spirit guides for guiding you here to receive this information. Thank you to my spirit guides, okay, for helping me to deliver this message as well as keeping me safe while I did so, as always, okay? And thank you for being open enough to be here to listen to this message and to get the clarity that you needed about what was going on. Good luck. out there on your journey. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and any day that you decide to be here with me. Okay. And yeah, I will see you lovelies in the next one. Okay. Be blessed, and I'll see you around out there. Bye.